Hello, tech. I think I figured everything out. Is the microphone working? Working. Hello. Testing. 1 2 1 2. I think I have gotten everything. Just double checking this Instagram post before I share it. I'm sharing an Instagram post about the live stream, so if anyone wants to join in. Sorry, just give me a minute. Hello, everyone. It is Briximus Prime. I'm back for another video, doing my live stream, my birthday live stream. Basically, I'm just talking about my, just kind of showing off everything that I got for my birthday. I have officially, what happened exactly? The microphone was not cooperating. So even if I turned it on and you could see the video, you wouldn't have been able to hear me at all. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Firewall. I appreciate that. Yeah, basically I'll just be showing off everything that I got for my birthday. It's not much, but it's still something worth of noting. And hopefully we get more people joining into the live stream hopefully soon. But anyway, I've got the live stream up, and if anyone joins in, that'll be nice. So anyway, and then I'll just kind of chat for a little bit. Not really planning on doing too much of this live stream. Hopefully more people join in. We can keep chatting, but basically the whole point of this live stream is just to have some fun. I would like for this live stream to go for a little bit longer, but I don't know how many people are going to join into it. So hopefully people will join. So anyway, let's see. So my birthday was good. I don't really care if anyone knows my age, but I am just gonna let people guess. I did get a few things. I got a T-shirt. It's currently in the washer right now. I'm just cleaning it and doing laundry, but I did get a new shirt. It's got like Skeletor on it and all that. Get the ring light out of the way. Get that out of frame. Yeah, I got a T-shirt. I got a poster to put up. I put a poster up here in my room. It's just a poster of Skeletor, just like the shirt. And then seen any by the way? Oh, have you ever seen any Tamashii Nation Universe Gundam figures? They're basically Gundam but you don't have to build. Apparently you can find them at Walmart. Yes, you can find them at Walmart. If you go into the area in the back where there's this like tech section in the back, you can find them at Walmart. But yeah, I have seen them. I see them all the time. They're everywhere. They're usually like the size of a deluxe class transformer, and they always include a lot of accessories, and they pretty well sized. I gave my friend a Tamashii Nations. I gave him a death scythe of one of those figures. My birthday was okay. Half of it was mostly running around doing stuff that I would have preferred not doing on my birthday, but it was stuff that kind of needed to be done. And then the other half of my birthday was actually pretty fun. So on Friday, I went and watched the Batman movie, and then I watched it again yesterday on my actual birthday. On Friday, I also, what else did we do? We also went and ate out, and yeah, just hung out with my friends on the Friday before, and then Saturday, my actual birthday, I mostly just did stuff with my family. we went to the Lego store up in Salt Lake, and then we went and ate at a amazing place to get chicken, Raising Cane's, amazing place. And then, on Friday we ate at In-N-Out, because it was cheap and easy to get. But yeah, I saw the Batman movie, saw it again. And then I just went and did some other stuff with my family that wasn't birthday related. It was just stuff that needed to be done. And honestly, it wasn't that glamorous of a birthday. I was mostly just kind of lying around, but the 6-inch, from what I've seen, they articulate pretty well any line from Hasbro, because Hasbro loves its 6-inch stuff. So if you want your X-Men to kick some Gundam drones. How was the Batman movie? I really liked the Batman movie. I saw it twice for a reason. Like, if I saw it twice, it had to have been good. If I'm willing to sit through 3 hours of movie. The movie was 2 hours and 56 minutes. And I was willing to see it twice. So, yeah, I'd say it was pretty good. What else happened? I also saw I saw the Batman movie, and those Gundam figures, I see them all the time. I've seen the Red Zaku, I've seen the Wing Gundam, I've seen I've seen the RX-78-2, I've seen the Unicorn Gundam. I see that one probably the most out of all of them. And then I've seen a few others here and there, but mostly the Unicorn Gundam, the RX-78-2, and then there's this one Gundam from, I think, Gundam Wing or Gundam Thunderbolt that I've seen many times. Some people call it better than the Dark Knight. Is that true? Well, in my opinion, every Batman is good in their own way. Like, I love Batman the Animated Series because Batman the Animated Series has a good Batman for different reasons, and the Dark Knight has a good Batman for its own reasons. This Batman is also really good for its own reasons. But some of the things I did like about the Gundam figures, just FYI, they are roughly about like $20-$25. And I've even seen them at Walgreens before. That's a pharmacy. If you don't live in the US, that's a pharmacy. There's the Batman movie. It was dark. I'm not going to spoil. No spoilers, but it was definitely darker than a lot of the other movies that have come out of Batman. Like, it was definitely the darkest one, but in a good way. The length of the movie worked to its benefit. Thankfully, the movie didn't feel very long. The Riddler was portrayed very well. Batman was done well. You see Batman for like 80, like Bruce Wayne is in the Batman suit for like 80% of the movie. Like, you see Batman in the movie for a good chunk of it. So that was a good thing to see. And then, like, I'm trying not to give anything away. The Batmobile was great. I liked the Batmobile. Definitely a good, like, Batmobile. Like, if you're comparing it to other Batmobiles, it doesn't have as many, like, at least from what we've seen, it doesn't have a lot of, like, gadgets and, like, bells and whistles as much as some of the other ones, but it was definitely a good Batmobile. Like, I liked it a lot. And there was a lot of good, like, cinematography, like, from, like, a filmmaker standpoint. There was a lot of cool, like, camera shots, and, like, they knew when to use CGI and when not to use CGI, when to make things practical and not practical. Like, I liked seeing that for the movie. Like, it was good. It was a good movie. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it a very solid 9 out of 10. And just to put it into perspective, the only reason that it loses a little bit of those points is I just had these tiny little critiques just here and there that I wish they just kind of polished just that little bit more. But with the movie being delayed and them doing all this stuff with it, it was already really good as it was. Like it just barely isn't, like, it's like a 9.5, 9.8, like really off, like just barely off from a 10 out of 10. I did really like it. And yeah. Yeah, the Gundam figures, like I mentioned before, they're roughly about like $20, $21. To 20, 21 to 25, depending on where you go. Another good place is you can order them off GameStop.com. I know GameStop has a few of them. They've been caught on camera for my toy hunts every now and then. The Riddler looks a little goofy, but at the same time, dude's green. Honestly, I actually liked this Riddler because he was basically just in a raincoat with a plastic like ski mask around his face. And honestly, they did really well to make him creepy. Like they definitely made him unsettling and creepy and like a villain. Like they did a good job with Riddler. Riddler, good luck trying to find that Batman, by the way. It's been the second wave of targets finally got him back in stock, and it's been selling out really quickly. So if you're able to find the Batman, try to get it for sure. Like if you ever find that Mcfarland Batman, which I think I will end up getting one as well. But later. I'm taking a break from buying stuff right now. Yes, you can find Gundam model kits in Target. There is now, I don't know how many Targets have this, but you can find Gundam model kits in two places. One, in the toy section, they actually will have like a Bandai, like a Bandai, like Japanese, like model section. Like they have a section for it now at my Target. And if your Target doesn't have a section for it, then look in the back, like the tech area, like where they put the Funko Pops and all that. They'll also put model kits back there. There actually is a Target exclusive model kit you can try to find. It's the US mobile suit. It's just the standard RX-78-2 model kit, the mobile suit, but it has like an American flag, decals going all over it. So it has like the stars and stripes and everything on it, but it's just a standard like RX-78-2 like little $20 kit, or like $15 kit actually. But yeah, it's like not that bad. And yeah, I even bought a model kit there to give to my friend for his birthday. So it was nice to. It was because he's also into the Gundam model kits, so that was nice to find. But yeah, and they'll have other model kits there every now and then, but it's mostly the Gundam ones that stand out that look pretty cool. Yeah, those robot ones would be more convenient. The action figure ones are more convenient for me because I never have the time or patience to put together model kits. Says that as I have a bunch of Lego around me, but Lego's a lot easier to put together, and like I'm able to have a lot more patience with Lego than I am with model kits. I will try a model kit at some point, but I don't think it'll be a Gundam. It'll probably end up being like a Transformer model kit or something. Like I'll try a model kit. I'll try a model kit at one point, but just not right now. I'm not really focused on that. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to chill to the best of my ability with my birthday and everything just kind of going on. So hopefully, you don't have to cut Lego pieces. Yes, you don't have to cut Lego pieces from runners. That's the other thing. And also, you don't have to custom paint Lego either. Lego does have stickers, though. They will have stickers, and sometimes stickers are a piece of crap to put on. But what's nice about the stickers on Lego than Gundam model kits is the stickers on the Lego stuff do not peel off. Even after a bunch of years, I have a bunch of Lego sets that have a bunch of stickers on them from years ago. Never peeled off. They've never peeled off unless you really try and do it yourself. But like they don't naturally curl up and like, you know. So yeah. Boy. The price increases for Transformers aren't good, and that's all the stupid price rate. All the prices going up for Transformers is getting really ridiculous. I feel like Marvel Legends suffered a little bit harder than Transformers, but it is getting really ridiculous, especially when you look back in the mid 2000s. Like deluxe class figures used to cost like $15. Now they're like $25. Like now they're going up to like 22, 23, 24, 25, depending when you go buy them. I'm like, what the heck? It's crazy. It's crazy. Have you seen the Speed Champions Lambo? Yes, I have. I have a friend, not the same friend who collects the Gundam model kits, another friend, Arctic King. He's been collecting the Speed Champion sets, and woo, do those look good. He just recently got the Speed Champions. I helped him get the Speed Champions 19. Is it the 1970s? The 1970 Ferrari that came out. I think it's the 1970 Ferrari that came out. I can't remember what year it is, but it's that old 1970 Camaro that looks really aerodynamic. It's that old one that appeared in Ford versus Ferrari and whatnot. And then I also helped him find the Speed Champions 2-pack for the green and red and black 2-pack with the what car company is it? The Aston Martins, the 2 green and red Aston Martins 2-pack. Oh, and I also helped him find the other 2-pack. I can't remember what it was. It was the other 2-pack for that other car brand. I can't remember. But yeah, inflation is a thing, and I do not like it. It was nice to get deluxes for so cheap. Like, that was really nice. Like, even though I didn't really buy my figures myself back then, it made it a lot easier. And now it's getting harder and harder to get to do your hobby, especially with Lego. I mean, like, one of the sets I got for my birthday, I'll show it off in a second. The price for piece ratio is horrible. And I even have an example to kind of show you how bad the price for piece ratio is. But anyway, you know what? Let's get right on into showing off what I got. Does that sound all right? Firewall, since you're the only one here, you're the only vote that matters now. So let me know if you want me to show off what I got for my birthday, because you don't got anyone opposing your opinion. While you're giving me an answer, I did want to talk about. Where did it go? I did want to talk about. Oh yeah, this guy, the Marvel Legends from last time, the comic book Doctor Strange. I really like this guy. If you haven't seen this review yet, I highly suggest you do. I tried to put it together so that it could release on my birthday, just so I could get something out there. I'm really happy with this guy. I like his axe. I've read the comic that this guy's from. I like it a lot. COVID kind of triggered a plastic crisis. Yeah, that's... Prioritized plastic for the more important stuff like computer parts and such, and figures, action figures. Plastic also is for Hasbro even prioritized plastic for the actual action figures, and they tried to take plastic away from the packaging, which Marvel Legends sincerely needs to work on that. They need to come up with a new box design that has not this window, but still like maybe not like a closed box, or like they need to come up with a way to package figures in the package without having the window, but you also need to package it so that no one can steal the Build-A-Figure piece. Because I understand there was that problem a few years ago where people would remove this, when this window thing was a separate piece from the actual plastic, people would slip this out and they would steal the Build-A-Figure piece and like swap it with another one, or just steal the piece and just have an empty box. You slide the thing back on. And I know that was a problem back then, and it was just like it was a big problem. Like, and so it's like I understand why they had it separated to this, but now that we're having less plastic, you need to come up with a way to have less plastic here in the packaging. Plus, the plastic clamshell that holds the figure inside, you can just toss that out and do the thing that Kingdom's been doing, where they just twisty tie the little paper twisty ties to the piece of cardboard. You can just do that in here at the Marvel Legends, but you need to come up with a packaging that doesn't have the window. Either a closed box or an open box, just something that prevents you from stealing the Build-A-Figure piece, and it allows you to get the figure without it getting damaged or anything. Like, they need to come up with a good Marvel Legends alternative packaging to save money on the plastic. Marvel Legends usually go Marvel Legends right now go for like 20, 22, depending where you buy them or which ones. It's about like $20 to $25. Some of them even 26. This Doctor Strange was $26. And then like the deluxe figures, like the bigger the bigger figures where they're like the bigger like I guess Build-A-Figure style figures, I would like to see slim the box. That would be nice. That would be nice for them to slim the box. I mean, the Army Builder, the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Build-A-Figure or Army Builder figures are just packaged in a little sleeve, or just packaged in a little cardboard box that has the printing on it. Like, it has no plastic at all unless it's the actual figure. So it's like they already did price costing on the packaging for the Army Builders. So that's nice for Hasbro. But it's like, now you got to be faced with doing it with Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends back then used to cost around $15 to $20. Now they're like $20 to $25. Some of them even $26, $27, and some of them are even up to $30, depending on where you order them and buy them. Because it also depends on what retailer. Slim the box, kind of like what Mcfarland does, and you can cram all the accessories on the back of the figures. Yeah, that would be nice for them to slim down the packaging. Mcfarland Toys also needs to maybe cut down on the plastic, but what I like about Mcfarland Toys, their figures are so substantial and really tight and stiff, and like they're such good quality for such a good price considering inflation. Like, they have these huge those Warhammer figures, they're action figures based on the Warhammer games. Those figures weigh like a pound. Like, those figures weigh quite a bit. And they have like all this plastic, and they're huge and they're articulated and everything, and yet they're only $20. And yet a figure of that equivalent to Hasbro is like 30. Like, I'm like, what? Like, McFarlane has a lot of great quality control and stuff like that, and I really appreciate it. Swap steel figures in a closed box. I don't think they should make that change. Yeah, that's... Side note, I would love to see some reviews for the Tamashii Nation Gundams if you want to make them. McFarlane does some really impressive stuff. It's really nice. Like this guy over here. Hang on, give me a second. Like the McFarlane Toys Doomslayer. This guy is worth $20, and yet he's 2 inches taller than a Marvel Legends, and he's made such strong, stiff materials. You could use this guy as a doorstop if you wanted to. Like, this guy is so hard, stiff, and like really strong plastic. Everything is nice and tight. Nothing feels loose. Nice joints. Like, worth it. Worth it. And then I bought the Doomicorn, that, the Doomslayer where it's the unicorn skin. I found that at Walgreens for $7. $8 technically if you count tax, but I got it for $7. $7 for a figure like this, and no matter how ridiculous it is, worth it. Putting this guy back. Yeah. Also, another company that's also been doing it is Mattel, but some of their figures have been getting a little bit pricey recently. Halak Shodan. What? People have said that plastic quality has been going down ever since Siege, and the example they use is Kingdom Blaster. What? What are people talking trash about Blaster? Where did my Blaster go? There he is. What's wrong with Blaster? What's wrong with Kingdom Blaster? He's just fine. Plastic seems fine to me. Jaws. Hello, Jaws, the shark reviews. Finally, someone else showed up. Not that I'm not happy with just you, Firewall. It's just only been you over the past couple of times. People have said plastic has gone down. Kingdom Blaster, no. This guy's solid. Like, I do not feel like this guy is going to break anytime soon. Like, I don't see why that's a... What are people talking about? Why are people talking trash about my boy Blaster? I love this thing so much. The plastic is stiff. Nothing feels like it's going to break. Like, I don't see what the problem is. Siege feels just as good as this. Like, I don't see what the complaints are. I don't see what the complaints are with the... one figure that is doing... one figure line that does have poor plastic quality is the Cyberverse toy line. Those figures... Ugh. And I don't own any of them, but I hear the red figures have weird plastic as well. Not that it's like brittle, but like it's weird plastic. But yeah, I hear the Cyberverse toy line has horrible plastic. I have like two figures from Cyberverse, and they're really are. One of them is the Cyberverse Deluxe Prime. It's not a great figure in terms of plastic, but it's a great figure in its posability and detail. But like the plastic is so light and it feels thin and light and like it's weird. It's a weird figure. But it's pretty notorious for being easy to break, but there's plastic quality's been going down. But yeah, the Deluxes, the plastic just feels like really light and like it feels thin, but it doesn't break, but it feels like it could. Like it's weird. You know what figures feel the most solid, even more than Siege? Transformers Cybertron. My goodness. These solid, these clicky ratchet joints, and oh my goodness. Ugh. Like, yes. There is a reason why these figures have really stood the test of time. These guys sincerely are some of the best quality figures from Hasbro because they have so many ratchet joints. And the plastic is solid as a rock. Cybertron has good figures. Like, their plastic controlity is... What did I just say? Their quality control with plastic is really good. What did I just say? Anyway, the Warrior class figures are really bad plastic. Yeah, that's specifically what I was talking about. The Deluxes are okay. The Warrior class ones are kind of bad. I have the Shockwave from the Warrior class. It's... Yeah. I didn't buy it. Someone got it for me, but... This is just a guess. Since Cyberverse is being more for the younger audience, they should, in theory, use pretty sturdy plastic. It's true, though, because if you're aiming it toward the younger audience, you need plastic that's going to stand against the absolute destruction of young kids. One Megazord to see in the Lightning Collection. I don't like too many of the Megazords from Power Rangers, but... Dino Thunder. I don't know if they've already made that one, but the one from the Dino Thunder version of the Power Rangers. That was the first Power Rangers show I ever watched, and that was the one that I grew up on, was Dino Thunder. Next one I grew up on was the Jungle Fury. Yeah, Jungle Fury was the other one I grew up on. So either of those two would be cool to see in the Lightning Collection. I probably wouldn't buy them, but they would be cool to see because I do like that. I grew up with Power Rangers. I'm not like really big into it like some people are, but I do respect Power Rangers for what it is. And this cord is getting in the way. Just give me a second. There we go. That is out of my way now. But yeah. Knockoff drag strip when I was younger, and And with all my manhandling as a kid, it never broke. Nice. I mean, that is nice to get third-party figures that do have good plastic quality, because some of those third-party figures can either be absolute garbage or they can be the absolute best thing ever. Like, some of those figures really are hit and miss. Good knockoff plastic. We're already 30 minutes in. All right, I'm gonna show off the first thing that I got. We'll start from smallest to biggest. So, first gift I got, pack of gum. I got Trident Gum for just got Trident Gum from a friend. He was on a really tight budget and he just wanted to get me something. He didn't have to get me anything, but he gave me some gum. Yeah, just shout out to him. Just got me some gum. And then let's see, and then I had another friend. He gave me $20 to go use to go get a gift, and I did go get something. I did go and get a gift using the money. But it's kind of a bigger thing, so we'll hold that off for a second. But the next thing I got, going from smallest to biggest, next thing I got was the Lego Star Wars, The Mandalorian Season 2, the Dark Trooper Attack. Exactly, a present is a present. It's the thought that counts, and the thought is deeply appreciated. Yeah, this Lego set has been highly looked for by everybody. It includes 3 Dark Troopers and Luke Skywalker. It's got a cool feature where you can actually rotate the little door thing in the elevator, but also Luke right here has a little thing that you rotate, so it looks like he's slashing his lightsaber. And there's also a thing here that you slide forward and back, and it looks like the Death Trooper is pulling forward to approach him, like to attack him, and then you can have Luke go and knock him off. Like, there's a lot of playability, and I like the hallway. I like this hallway seat. You could probably buy another one of these and connect the 2 hallways together and just make a big long hallway and have a bunch of Dark Troopers in the one hallway, which people have done. There are a lot of Dark Troopers in that scene, and I really like how these minifigures came out for the Dark Trooper. Very, very nice. But this is the Lego set that I was talking about that had really bad price per piece. This Lego set costs $30, which means, if none of you know what price per piece means, I hit my microphone. The price per piece is where it's 10 cents per piece, which means times 10 pieces, times 100 pieces should equal $10. This has 166 pieces, which means this set equals to the amount of $16.60. But this set costs $30. Interesting. Very interesting. Haven't seen Book of Boba Fett. I really liked it. I liked the Book of Boba Fett a lot. And I'll show you one of the things why. I have over there the giant book of... Let me pull it out. Anyway, again, got this set from Arctic King, so shout out to him. Did get that as a gift. Let me show this to you really fast. I did get this set as well, the Book of Boba Fett, Boba Fett's Throne Room. I very much like this set because I very much liked the series, because Boba Fett has got to be my favorite character from Star Wars, and he was very underrated for a long time. So it was nice for Boba Fett to finally get his own time in the spotlight. And there was this one episode where the Mandalorian shows up, and it was basically the entire episode was just an episode of Mandalorian season 3, because Boba Fett did not appear in it at all, and I was kind of mad because I like Mandalorian, but it's like, where's Boba Fett? This is Boba Fett's show. But anyway, it's in the past. Whatever. It is in the past. I will hit you with my stick. Now, what are you going to do? But yeah, I like it. I found Jaws. Just a quick note about that Lego set. Trying to find it at Costco, if you have Costco's in your area. Costco, you can find it at Costco for $80 instead of $100. You can save some money on that set, I'm telling you. And if you don't have a Costco in your area, you can probably order it off of Target's website. So anyway, getting back to the gifts, I did get this Lego set from my friend. And I'm actually really excited about it because I really like these Dark Troopers and I really want to build an army of them. And this is the best army building set for that feature because this is the one set that includes 3 of them. So if you buy multiples of this set, you can have a big long hallway and a lot of Dark Troopers. So very good. Excuse me. If you don't have a Costco around you, you can probably just order one online because they do have. There is Costco.com. Let's see. Should I show off another Lego thing or should I show off the Transformer? I only got one Transformer for my birthday, but should I show off the Transformer or should I show off the other Lego set? Yeah, you're welcome for the suggestion. It's just something to save you some money. If you can't find Costco.com, it's a good. If you can find Costco.com, then that'll help for sure. You can order off of their website. They do have some other Lego sets on there, and they have them for a lot cheaper. The Transformer isn't anything too glamorous, but it is a figure that I don't own, and a friend got it for me. All right, both of you said the Transformer, so let's just do that then. All right, so the Transformer is the my friend wasn't quite sure what to get me. He was like, "Oh, what does he not have?" And he's been looking all over the place for the deluxes. He wanted to get me Bumblebee movie Brawn or Perceptor. He wanted to get me one of the Bumblebee movie, like those new Studio Series deluxes, but he couldn't find them anywhere. So instead, he decided to get me something that was easy to find, and he knew I didn't have it. So he got me the Transformers Studio Series 86 sweep. I have Scourge. I don't have the sweep. And honestly, I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm not mad that I got the sweep. I really actually like this guy. I actually considered getting this guy if I found him on clearance, but yeah, I like the bright toy colors. I like the vehicle mode. I like that he comes with the blast effect and all that. And hey, if it's that big a deal of having both of the same figure, just have one displayed in robot mode and one displayed in vehicle mode, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm probably just going to have this guy in his vehicle mode and display the Scourge in the robot mode. So it's actually really nice to have this figure, especially when it comes to stuff like that. Like I can have that cool vehicle mode and everything compared with both of them. But yeah, if I wanted to army build, this definitely could be a nice start to that. But yeah, this guy will definitely go on to my Forces of Unicron shelf back there. I have a shelf behind me that's for the Forces of Unicron. Like I have Galvatron, Cyclonus, Scourge, Nemesis Prime. Like I have some of the Unicron allied characters back there. And this guy will definitely go on that shelf with the rest of them. So yeah, very nice. Got Studio Series 86 sweep. Do not own this guy because it's the sweep, not Scourge. So not too mad about that. Sadly, that was the only Transformer I got because, to be honest, all the Transformers that I don't own are actually really hard to find right now. And that was probably the only thing that I didn't own that's really easy to find. So I don't blame him, but I do still like it. I do like that he has different colors, and the colors are significantly different than the other one. And I like that he has a little bit more paint on him, especially in the vehicle mode. So it makes his vehicle mode look a lot more sleek, which makes a lot more sense to have him in vehicle mode. So it's that's nice. It's rumored that we're going to get a Toy Colors Cyclonus, so Kingdom Cyclonus in dark purple. Yeah, I can see that happening. I really want to see a Shattered Glass Cyclonus in that red and orange coloring. That'd be really cool to see, especially since I really love that Kingdom Cyclonus. All right, the other gift. So this is the gift that I bought for $20 that my friend gave me the $20 that I used to go and get a gift. We went to the Lego store and I bought it with the money that he gave me. I bought the Lego. Since I saw the Batman movie, it convinced me to buy the Lego Batman Batmobile. Yeah, I got the Batmobile. And before I talk about this set more, I want to mention the price per piece thing again. Remember, This set had 116 pieces for $30. Look how thin the box is. Look at that. Now look at this. Yes, I would like a shattered glass shockwave, Jaws. This set has 392 pieces, as you can see right there. 392 pieces. And this set was also $30. Look how much bigger this box is compared to this one. Look at how much bigger this is compared to this. This is actually worth the money for the $30 if you're talking price per piece. But one thing that this set has over this one is that this one only includes two Lego minifigures, and this one includes 4. So again, both sets and both things have their own pros and cons. So shopping for Lego, if you're being very particular about getting your money's worth, it is kind of a hit or miss. But yeah, I saw the Batman twice. It was good. I really like it. Here's the back of it. You can see the engine of that Batmobile. But yeah, the movie convinced me to buy this. So if the movie convinced me to buy this, it had to be good. So yeah, I liked Penguin. Penguin is probably the best villain in the whole movie, even a little more than Riddler, but that was just because the guy was just so good at acting with him. Yeah, I thought it was a good. I liked the Batmobile. It was a good addition to the Batmaniverse or whatever it's called. Anyway, so I got that. Let's see. Hang on, I need some water. My throat feels a little dry. Okay. So yeah, that was that. Definitely a nice addition to the collection. I liked the Batman set. Wheeljack, Soundwave, Blaster, Ultra Magnus are rumored shattered glass figures for Wave 2. Well, technically, Wheeljack is not actually Wheeljack. In the Shattered Glass, he's known as, like, Crankshaft or something. He's not called Wheeljack. He's called something different, like Crankshaft or something. Soundwave would be the best thing for the Shattered Glass. Blaster would be awesome because it would be based off the Kingdom Blaster, which I absolutely love. And Ultra Magnus would be a really interesting leader class. Yeah, Soundwave was a given because we saw him in the comics, and he's just awesome. I love the Shattered Glass Soundwave. I like how he's got the green bandana around his head, and I like how he's kind of like the radio talk show host, like the freedom fighter radio talk show guy, but he's also like really bad at the same time. Like, I like Shattered Glass Soundwave. I would love to see a figure of that guy. And if they did a Shattered Glass Soundwave, here's my question. Would it be based on Siege Soundwave, or would it be based on that Netflix Soundwave? That's my question. Is it being based on which Soundwave mold? Is it being based on Siege or the other one? That's my question. Let's see. Moving on to the next thing that I got. Hang on, give me a second. I did get another thing from my... This was the only other friend gift that I got. Very nice, very generous friend, by the way. He gave me the Star Wars The Black Series Boba Fett helmet. Specifically, this is based on the book of Boba Fett. As you can see, it has the more green, it has less scratches and battle damage. It's based on the book of Boba Fett version, just FYI. It's a good fit. It's a nice big helmet, fits on my head pretty well. I can see through it pretty clearly. Very intimidating looking. Just wish it had a voice changer in here. I wish it did. But at least it does have the little drop-down visor, and it's got the little lights. And you can't really see it, but there is a targeting sensor in here. So, very nice helmet, and I really do like it a lot. Even the inside has some nice detail on the inside of the helmet. Yeah, it's nice, big helmet. I really, really like this thing a lot because like I said before, I absolutely love Boba Fett. Like a bantha. Very much am happy with this thing. Like, look at the paint and the detail. Like, this thing looks like it's been beat up, but it also looks brand new. Like, I really do like it a lot. Let me see if I can show off that targeting scope. You can kind of see it right down there. You can kind of see it right there. Right there. You can see that targeting scope. There actually is a little light screen thingy in there for the... I don't think Cad Bane's actually dead, but... I will take the credit for his death. I don't want your armor. I want my armor. I am Boba Fett. I am the daimyo of Tatooine. That's my Boba Fett impression. Tell me what you think. I am Boba Fett. I don't want your armor. I want my armor. Ruben Soto, hello. I think you showed up for like 1 second in the other live stream. But greetings. I am Boba Fett. As you can tell, I'm having a lot of fun with this helmet. Very nice. Feels very nice too. Like the paint they used on this is really nice as well. Anyway, you get the idea. I also like how you just cannot see the wearer's face through that. Like, I really like how that's, like, not see-through at all. So, yeah, very good gift. This is definitely one of my favorite gifts I have received. Very much like that helmet. Shout out to my friend who bought that for me. My goodness. He did not have to, but he did. Yeah, that's my Boba Fett impression. Unofficial impression video, but that's my Boba Fett. What's another line Boba Fett says? Can't remember what the other line is I was going to say, but yeah. Very much like that. So, yeah. I have to deal with something. All right, Ruben Soto, you're fine. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Yeah, so I did get that. I do have one other thing that I got for my birthday. It's kind of a bigger thing. I don't know if I have any other family or anyone that's giving me stuff, and it's just showing up late, or people just don't know. But I don't really have I'm not that big on gifts because I always feel bad when people get me stuff because I'm just like, oh, you guys are so nice. But I do appreciate getting gifts. I just don't want to sound like a greedy person where it's like, all I care about is things people give me for free. Oh yeah, the Polynesian spa meme. Okay. I'll say it. The Polynesian spa. Come on, New Zealand, try something new. that was a good meme. When that meme was around for a little while, that was a good meme. It's like, instead of saying, well, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Instead, they changed out him with Tamora Morrison going, the Polynesian spa. That was funny. Those were good memes. I like those memes. I also like the like a bantha. Yes, like those memes are good. I like how that became the new meme. I like that. Ugh. Yeah, it's still a good meme. Let me do it with the helmet on. Let me do the Polynesian spa with the helmet on. Ah, the Polynesian spa. Come on, New Zealand, to try something new. There we go. Oh, and Boba Fett will always like have his helmet under his arm like this. Sometimes I'll walk around the house and just have the helmet under my arm like this, and just carry it around. Me and my friend were also hi Falling Prime. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. Me and my friend were talking about next time I go toy hunting, I should wear this on the toy hunt and just walk around and toy hunt with this thing on and talk in Boba Fett voice. Anyone is welcome to clip that. Just make sure that and if you end up using that audio for anything, make sure you source me as the voice for that. If you need custom Boba Fett voices for anything, like let me know. Like could say something like, where is my blue milk? I need my blue milk. I am Boba Fett. Blue milk is my favorite drink. Did anybody want to join in the video chat? Did anyone want to join in at all? Because if so, then I need to send you the invite link. So let me know if you want to join in the video chat. Just let me know, because I am willing to let people in. I just won't be letting people in through YouTube is the thing. So just give me a second. Yeah, just let me know if you guys want to join in. I'll be sure to send you guys a link to join in if that's what you want. So just let me know. No, I mean like you can actually join in this chat right here on through StreamYard. You don't have to have the StreamYard thing to join in. And you don't have to show off your face either. You can just have this. Like if you don't want to show off your face, you can just have this where it's like a profile photo. And it just shows that you're talking. So like you don't actually have to show off your face or anything if you're not comfortable doing so. But obviously I've done my face reveal, so I've done it anyway. So yeah, just let me know and I can send you an Instagram link through my Instagram. And I'm only sending it to people who I actually know are not going to screw me over on YouTube. Because last time I shared the link in the YouTube chat, a lot of weirdos would get into the live stream, and I did not like it at all. So please don't. But I don't know how my channel attracted people like that. But anyway. Yeah, like that one time when I was unboxing Shattered Glass Megatron. Anyway, let me do this really fast. Then, wait, what? What the heck is this? Hang on, let me find I have the link here on my phone. I'm trying to send it through Instagram. So let me pull it up. But yeah, I do have one other thing that I can send. I do have one other gift. I sent you a link, Jaws, just FYI. But yeah, let's hope no weirdo shows up this time. Interesting. Maybe. maybe. I'm not really too big on Gundam to where I'd be willing to buy them with my own money. I am planning on watching Gundam. Maybe one of the shows will convince me to buy at least one. So maybe, but as of right now, I'm just gonna stick to Transformers and Marvel Legends, specifically Transformers. I am hugely backlogged on Transformers reviews. My next review is supposed to be on the my next Transformers review is supposed to be on the Golden Disc collection figures, where I review just all of them together in one video. Kind of like what I did with the Shattered Glass figures. And then I also still need to review the Diamond Select Toys Iron Giant. I still need to review the Marvel Legends Surtur. I still need to review Kingdom Blaster, Kingdom Tigertron. Who else? Oh yeah, I also need to review the Core Class Bumblebee movie Shockwave. And like you get the idea. I have a ton of stuff and then there's a bunch of other stuff. Like I'm really backlogged on stuff. So I'm just gonna focus on those. And now I also have Sweep / Scourge. I'll do a double review where I review both Scourge and Sweep in the same video, because then I'll talk about both Scourge and Sweep in the same video, so I'm not gonna be repeating the same stuff again just by making a separate video, so I'll just do that. But yeah, acts like a weirdo again. Just put the Boba Fett helmet on and tell them you're the next target. The stay on target meme. Stay on target. I'll do it in the Boba Fett voice. Stay on target. I will eliminate these weirdos from my channel. Get out of the way. There we go. So yeah, now let's get into the final thing that I got for my birthday. This was the one thing that I wanted the most out of everything that I got. The thing I wanted out of all the stuff that I got for the thing that I got, Surtur is a really good figure. I love the Surtur. It was Gum. No, I'm just kidding. The Gum isn't the thing that I wanted the most. The thing that I wanted the most was the big Lego set. It's a big Lego set. I asked for it for Christmas, but it was either between picking that or getting the Rodimus Prime Commander class, and I got the Rodimus Prime Commander class, so that's why I was like, all right, let's ask this for my birthday, since Rodimus Prime I didn't get for Christmas. And here it is. This is the arms don't really T-pose the best because of the sculpt. Yeah, I wish the arms could go more, even if the arms didn't go all the way out, I would have liked them to at least have gone just a little bit higher. Like, I would have liked his arms to just gone out just a little bit farther than that. I mean, like, come on. A giant Asgard killing warlord needs to have a lot more shoulder articulation than that. Come on. But what definitely works in this figure's favor that kind of makes me forgive some of those issues is just how freaking big this guy is. Like, just look at him. Like, this guy's huge. This is probably the biggest Marvel Legends figure I own, because I don't own any of the HasLab stuff, but this will probably end up being the biggest Marvel Legends HasLab. It's also nice when you get a light behind him, because then he starts glowing like crazy and it looks like he's made of fire. I really like it. Put him back over there. His sword is also big enough that you could use it as a legit sword if you wanted to. Imagine taking apart Surtur and inserting leads all over. Wonder how that would turn out. But yeah, biggest gift that I got. This is a really big Lego set. It's like $150. Oh, this thing's actually heavy. Oof. This is the Lego Ideas. I'm holding it up because I'm trying to have the best reveal for it. This is the Lego Ideas Medieval Blacksmith Shop. I'm really into the Lego, like, fantasy, like, castle and knights and, like, the medieval, like, stuff. And this Medieval Blacksmith Shop is an absolute beast of a set. I love this thing a lot. My goodness. Very, very nice. Oh, yes. There's a lot of cool little details in this thing. Like, it actually has a light up piece for the furnace, for the forge. It's got some nice interior in its kitchen, and then it's got like a dinner table and a bedroom, and it's got the two knights with their cart and the horse, and amazing Lego set. Oh, amazing Lego set. I really like it. Has 2,164 pieces. So technically this set is worth $210. $210. And yet Lego asks $150 for this set. So technically you're saving money on this set, by the way. Yeah, very nice Lego set. I like this style of architecture. I like the tree right here. It's got like little apples and like little well. And like, oh my goodness, the swords are cool. And I just love this medieval like themed stuff. It's so cool. I love this. I love this stuff with Lego. Like, this is some of my favorite Lego stuff. Yeah. So sadly, I didn't really get a whole lot of Transformers like I wanted, but it's the thought that counts. It's not what, like, people actually spent this kind of money on me. Like, how can I complain? Like, that Boba Fett helmet is like $100. Like, that Boba Fett helmet wasn't cheap either. And like, some of this Lego is expensive, and some of it, like, I didn't pay for a single one of these things, and it's like really expensive. Like, it's really nice that people are just willing to spend that kind of money on you. It's a nice feeling. I do feel bad sometimes because I'm like, I don't deserve any of this, but it is nice to get stuff like that, especially, because it's your birthday, and it is nice. So, yeah, that is everything that I got for my birthday. Like I mentioned before, there was also the t-shirt of Skeletor that I got, but it's in the laundry, so that'll get cleaned. And then I got a poster of Skeletor, which is hanging on my wall right now. You guys will probably just end up seeing that when I eventually do a room tour or something. I'm sure I'll do a room collection tour at some point, but not right now. I'm not really that big on collection room video. I might do a collection room video if we do I'll do a collection room video if we get to a certain amount of subscribers. I will definitely do a room tour video for sure. Let me scoot in a little bit more. Yeah, room tour video for sure I would do if we got to a certain amount of subscribers. That'd be nice. Thanks, Firewall. It's nice to feel happy even after all these couple of days, because yesterday, like I said, half of it was kind of an enjoyable birthday and half of it was not really. So it is nice to have this stuff to just kind of remind me that there is good people and there's a lot of stuff to escape from, and it's just nice to have these little comforts in life, like gum. So, yeah, let me put that back on. This helmet gives me a feeling of power. There we go. This helmet gives me that feeling of power. So, yeah. I had a good birthday, got a bunch of stuff. I slept in that morning, and right now I just want to relax. I'm not going to have a review come out so immediately. Yeah, I'm going to take this off so you can hear me clearly. I'm not going to have a review come out anytime soon. I'm just going to take a break for like a couple days, and then I'll get right back into it because it's my spring break this week. So I've got plenty of time to work on a bunch of... The gum caused the dent in Boba's helmet. It's canon now. Because it's a trident, the trident pierced the helmet. There we go, made a dent. Yeah. I would very much. I'm going to work on more reviews. I'm going to try to get reviews out. The light isn't really. Oh, it's the microphone. The microphone is blocking the light. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to work the best I can to get out some reviews. I'm going to try to really grind at the reviews. I'm just going to take a break for the rest of today. Normally I would start doing some recording today, but I'm going to take a break for today and tomorrow, and I might start doing some recording maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, and I'm really going to grind at trying to get some reviews out throughout the week so that, and also I'm also going to get started on work building on some of these Lego sets. Probably start with this one and then work on some of the others, but yeah. So yeah, that is basically it for this birthday, just like, that's it for this birthday haul live stream. Thank you all for watching. This has been Briximus Prime. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to Firewall, Jaws the Shark Reviews, Falling Prime, and who else was it that joined in? What was his name? I want to find his name so I can give him credit for showing up for that little bit. What was his name? Who was it? Where is he? Ruben Soto. That's what it was. Ruben Soto, Firewall, Jaws the Shark Reviews, and Falling Prime. Thank you for joining into the live stream for even that little bit that you did. Have I considered streaming my Lego builds? Yes, I have. I have considered streaming my Lego builds. But the thing is, not a lot of people really join on the live streams that often that it's convinced me to do so. And sometimes I like putting on a podcast and listening to stuff while I do it, while I build the stuff. So unless I can get more people on the live stream, like if I could get up to like, I don't know, if I got like maybe 5 to 10 or more people on a live stream, then sure, I'll do some builds. Maybe serve for some really big sets, like the medieval blacksmith and sets that are like really big and expensive. For sure, I could do some building streams. But for now, again, I'm just going to relax, just build some of these smaller ones and just kind of relax for a couple days. So anyway, thanks for joining in the live stream. This has been Briximus Prime. Also, I didn't reveal what my age was. I recently turned 19. So yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Briximus Prime, and I'll catch you guys next time.